Hey guys, the big boss of Too Cool MV Cool, and I am back here again, making you guys another video. I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what, guys? Today we just received some sad news, and that sad news is the legendary King Kong Bundy has passed away at the age of 61. And yeah, guys, this right here just came out of nowhere. I mean, to let you guys know, I just recently got back home because I just got out, went out ahead and get myself something to eat for breakfast, and then I wanted to go ahead and check some stuff up on my computer to see everything's all nice and good, so that way I could go ahead and make some videos. And then I opened up YouTube to go ahead and check out some of these, so I could go ahead and enjoy my breakfast and all that stuff, because I like eating my breakfast and watching something at the same time, so so that way I won't get bored. So I was on YouTube, and then all of a sudden I saw an article, well, not an article, but a video from Resident Inc. And they posted the video and they talked about the passing of King Kong Bundy. And when I first saw that, I was like, what? King Kong Bundy passed away? And so I checked it right here on WWE.com, and yes, it is confirmed that the legendary King Kong Bundy has passed away, and he was 61 years old when he passed away. We actually don't know the cause of his death right here on WWE.com, so I went ahead and checked on Wikipedia and see if there's anything right here, and I guess let's see. It does not even say. Wait. He was 61 years old. There's no cause. Okay, so I guess right here it doesn't say what's his cause of death yet. So, yeah, it does not say what his cause of death is. But maybe we might find out later in the week or in the future. But yeah, so before I go ahead and give my thoughts about King Kong Bundy, I'm gonna go ahead and read the article that WWE posted on their website. So the article says, WWE is saddened to learn that WWE legend King Kong Bundy has passed away. Bundy was appropriately called the walking condominium. Condominium. Okay, that's a that's a bit of a tongue twister word. Sorry about that, guys. Standing at an impressive 6'4" and weighing 458 pounds. Wow. The sight of Bundy stepping between the ropes was intimidating enough, but his crushing offense proved that he was very bit as destructive as advertised. In fact, Bundy was so dominant that he demanded referees count to 5 when he pinned his opponents to show that there was no way they were getting up. The Atlantic City, New Jersey native broke into WWE in the 1980s, dominating at the first WrestleMania and memorable challenging Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship inside a steel cage at WrestleMania 2. Although Bundy left WWE in the late 80s, he returned in 1994 as part of the $1 Million Corporation, once again destroying rivals with the Avalanche Splash and proving that he was one of the greatest and most eye-catching big men to lace up a set of boots. WWE extends its condolences to Bundy's family, friends, and fans. So yeah, guys, that's what they're posting on their website about King Kong Bundy. And to let you guys know, I didn't actually grow up watching King Kong Bundy. And you guys can see that right here, King Kong Bundy was like wrestling. He was wrestling in the 80s. Let me see if he let me go ahead and look a little bit more of his background when he first started. Let's see. Yes, it was in the 80s. He started wrestling like in 1981. And that he stopped. Let's see. Well, he stopped wrestling in WWE in the late 80s. And then he came back in 1994. Then he left 1995. And he was doing some independent work. yeah, he was doing some independent work, and then after that, that's when he retired. So yeah, I did not grow up watching King Kong Bundy because that was in the 80s, and then I was born in 1994, so that's kind of funny, because King Kong Bundy returned to WWE in 1994, and in 1994 was the year I was born. So kind of a funny coincidence right there, that a legendary wrestler comes back, and they come back at the day when I was born. Oh, yeah, why when I was born, right? Yeah, yep, why when I was born, so... Yeah, so guys, like I said, I didn't grow up watching King Kong Bundy. He was before my time, but I did hear a lot about him. I know that a lot of people talk about King Kong Bundy in the matches that he had with a bunch of legendary wrestlers. I mean, you had, like, you know, legendary wrestlers like, you had Andre the Giant, you have Hillbilly Jim, you had the Big John Studd, you had, let's see, he was part of the Heenan family with Bobby the Brain Heenan. He also had some matches, of course, with the legendary Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster, brother. He also had some matches, let's see, try to see, I guess, World Warrior Hawk, I think? Let me see. Let's see, appeared as the mystery tag team partner of Terry Funk. Yeah, he had matches with World Warrior Hawk and Sabu. Let's see. He was a tag team champion. Wait, no. He was a tag team with Bam Bam Bigelow, and he was wrestling against Lex Luger, Jimmy Snuka, Doink the Clown. Let's see, Ken Patera, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Honky Tonk Man. Let's see, what's some other people trying to figure out? I think that's about it. No, that's about it. But I think he's also fought some other wrestlers too. Oh wait, we have Don Morocco, we have the Ultimate Warrior, we have the British Bulldogs, we have Blackjack Mulligan, the Machines, Bill Eadie, Waddy Piper. So yeah, King Kong Bundy has had like a bunch of feuds with some of the big names right here in wrestling, dude. And King Kong Bundy is a big name in wrestling. I mean, dude, this guy was like big, and of course his name, King Kong Bundy, actually lives up to what he actually looks right there in the ring. I mean, this guy was big, and I did see some footage of him on the WWE Network, and also when I was a little kid in middle school, when I was on my computer watching a bunch of stuff at WWE, because when I was a little kid, I used to watch like a bunch of WWE videos, you know, some of the top 10 and all that stuff, or some videos that people like post them and all that stuff. And I did see sometimes about King Kong Bundy, especially when WWE went on ahead and did kind of like a pay-per-view, like a WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, anything like that, Survivor Series. Kind of like the big pay-per-views when they go ahead and do that. They usually show a video package, and King Kong Bundy was actually part of some of those video packages right there. And dude, seeing how this guy was in the WWE, wow, this guy was a beast. And it was unfortunate that I wasn't able to go ahead and watch him before my time, but I was able to go ahead and watch him, his matches on YouTube, and I was able to watch some more matches of him on the WWE Network. But yeah, like I said, it was before my time. It was kind of sad I wasn't able to get to see him because he didn't come back to the WWE. Yeah, he has not been in the WWE for quite a while. So I have no idea if him and WWE had like a bit of a difference of agreement of a return or anything like that, because it does not say anything about King Kong Bundy returning to WWE. So yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. The suit is legitimate by attorney Conser, who has been Piper's name against the... Oh, okay. Now we know why he wasn't able to come back to WWE. Apparently there was a lawsuit against WWE that King Kong Bundy had against them because of some long-term neurological... Oh my god, I can't say this word. Neurological injuries that he's had over the years, and also some routinely failed to care. So I guess King Kong Bundy kind of sued WWE because of the injuries that he suffered in the company, and also WWE not taking care of him and all that stuff. And I think maybe this is the reason why King Kong Bundy wasn't able to come back to WWE and hasn't made a appearance and a return in WWE. So now we know why. I didn't actually know about this. So, but yeah, dude, it's kind of sad that King Kong Bundy passed away, and he died at a young age. I mean, 61 is still young, guys. So it's really, really sad to see a legendary wrestler die. And also, if you guys don't know, King Kong Bundy had a match against The Undertaker. He is actually part of The Undertaker's streak. And, yeah, that was like WrestleMania 11 that he faced The Undertaker. Yeah, I think it was WrestleMania 11 that he faced The Undertaker and he lost. So, yeah, King Kong Bundy was part of the streak of The Undertaker. So, that right there, he cements his name in one of the greatest streaks that has ever lived in wrestling. And his name is cemented in there, and that way people will actually know who he is. I mean, if people go ahead and talk about The Undertaker's streak, they're going to go ahead and mention all the names. And if you go ahead and mention King Kong Bundy, they're going to be like, oh, King Kong Bundy was on the list? Yeah, King Kong Bundy was right there on the list. He faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And he unfortunately lost, but he is actually part of a streak right here with other big names right here on the streak. So, yeah, guys. But yeah, like I said, guys, we actually don't know the cause of his death. I have no idea if it might be something with a heart attack or anything like that, or anything other. But yeah, guys, it's kind of unfortunate that the legendary King Kong Bundy passed away, and it's kind of sad that he wasn't able to go ahead and make fences with WWE. Because you have seen that WWE was able to go ahead and make fences with other big superstars over the years. But it was unfortunate that King Kong Bundy and WWE weren't able to go ahead and patch up some things so that way they could go ahead and work together and potentially put King Kong Bundy into the WWE Hall of Fame. Because for the people who don't know, yes, King Kong Bundy is a legendary wrestler, but he is not a Hall of Famer. He is not inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and that's one thing that people wanted to see. Excuse me. They wanted to see King Kong Bundy in the WWE Hall of Fame so they could go ahead and see how he's been doing and all that stuff. But unfortunately, since we had this lawsuit of WWE and King Kong Bundy in the mix, I think right there kind of like strained the whole deal of him being part of the WWE Hall of Fame, which is kind of really, really sad, man. I mean, how long did it take for, let's see, how long did it take for Bruno Sammartino to be into the WWE Hall of Fame? Because some of his differences in the WWE. How long did it take for Ultimate Warrior to be in the WWE Hall of Fame? I mean, there have been some WWE superstars and legends that have had some beef with WWE and were able to go ahead and fix things up, thus making them be part of the Hall of Fame. But like I said, unfortunate that King Kong Bundy and WWE wasn't able to go ahead and patch things up. And if everything was all nice and good, if they would have patched things up a few years back, then King Kong Bundy would have already been in the Hall of Fame. And it's unfortunate that he's not able to go ahead and be part of the Hall of Fame. And it's really sad, man. It's really sad. But all we can say is rest in peace, King Kong Bundy. Thank you so much for entertaining us. Even though I wasn't part of that time because I wasn't born yet, you still were able to go ahead and entertain a bunch of people that were part of your career. So thank you for that, King Kong Bundy. Rest in peace. God rest your soul. And hope you rest well. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Go ahead and give your thoughts about the passing of King Kong Bundy. He is a legendary wrestler, and there will be nobody else like him. So, yep. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.